So how did my healing journey begin? My healing journey came as a consequence of suffering burnout in the corporate sector. Like so many of our guests, I was working, never 9 to 5, I mean it never is it? But working super hard in my quest for business success. And what I realized is I was trading my happiness for success. So ultimately I was chasing the wrong goals, because I ended up suffering burnout as a result of just working so hard, never stopping, multitasking, thinking I could do everything, loading up my shoulders, and one day realizing I can't get out of bed. So this burnout that I suffered in the corporate sector led me to having a 3-week break in Ubud in Bali, where I discovered yoga for the very first time. And I remember thinking at the time, oh my gosh, everyone in class around me is bending like pretzels. I can't even touch my toes. I feel like I suck at this. You know, it didn't feel good. But I thought, I've heard yoga's really good for you, so I'm just going to carry on giving this a go. So I committed to doing yoga every day at this resort, coupled with meditation, just all of these slow kind of pursuits, as well as Ayurveda. It was my first experience with Ayurveda at the time. And I remember really clearly at breakfast one day after a yoga class, feeling really strange, but really strange in a really great way. And then I discovered that I was feeling happy, I was feeling light, like I'd just shed all of these things, all of these rocks on my shoulders that I'd been carrying around for so long. And I thought, how long have I been unhappy for if this is what happy feels like? And so that was a real aha moment for me in terms of my healing journey, where I realized the importance of being able to take time out, step away from your life and really focus on filling your own tank. And so that's where I came up with the idea of starting Escape Haven. I thought, gosh, there's so many other women around the world that also are in need of healing. They're in need of time out. They're in need of getting to a place and a space which is dedicated to their well-being, to their transformation, where they're free to let go of all of the shackles of responsibility, labels, roles that we play and carry as women in our everyday lives. A place where you can truly come to reconnect with yourself and heal. So I'm so excited through my own healing journey to be able to launch this healing package, which we know the world needs right now. The healing package is based around some of the key modalities and tools that I've used in my life that have really provided transformation. So the therapies that work. Some of these key components are Ayurveda that I spoke about, which has been an amazing transformational tool that I've turned to in so many different periods of my life. It helped with fertility in my 40s naturally, giving birth to 2 beautiful babies in my mid-40s. It helped with stress and burnout. It's an incredible therapy that we specialize in retreats, so we've added that as part of the therapies in our healing package. We've also brought in energy work, so with Reiki, which is incredible in terms of being able to move stagnant energy in the body and really be able to get more in tune with how you're supposed to feel and how your energy is supposed to flow. So you feel like you've woken up again, if you like, through doing that. We have one of the most powerful ceremonies that I've ever done, which is called the Letting Go ceremony with a Balinese priest down on the beach. And it's beautiful. It's for anyone that's suffering grief or suffering being stuck because of limiting beliefs, being stuck in patterns that they really want to burn, dissolve and let go of. And that is the point of this beautiful Balinese letting go ceremony. I don't like to talk about it too much because it's something better not to be, analysed and more to be experienced and felt, but it has huge transformational effects on our guests. We've had many that have done this as part of their grief recovery process, or when they're transitioning through perhaps an ending of a marriage, or maybe going through a job loss, health concerns. It's a great way of being able to revive. And as I call it, awaken a new phoenix chapter, awaken a new rebirth of something new that they really want to step into. We also have, as part of the healing package, a beautiful Balinese blessing ceremony as part of it too. And of course our meditations and breath work and cacao ceremonies, which really rounds out this package. And the whole reason behind it is because we know that healing is the way, it's the gateway to transformation. So if you can take that opportunity to gift yourself something which can help you, we know that the results and the impact is absolutely immense, and 1 week is all it takes to be able to experience that. The healing package is perfect for any woman that is feeling that they're not living their best version. Let's face it, we all are at some extent, particularly over the last 2 years of that crazy period that we've all been through. And so it's for anyone that's looking at being able to enhance their lives, enhance their happiness, their sleep, their well-being, how they're showing up, and really look at working on themselves in a bid to realise their very best version, show up in that, in the way that they know that they are able to, but perhaps don't have the tools to actually make it work, or perhaps think, oh, I don't want to go expensive therapies or try meditation. I don't have time for all of this. Well, come away for a week, 1 week, dedicate 1 week to you and to saying yes to, your future self.